Hey, thanks for tuning in today. I recently had the opportunity to sit down with Hunter Jackson. Hunter runs the local Guaranteed Rate mortgage company right here in Summerville, South Carolina. So stick around because I guarantee you don't want to miss our conversation. Hey, and welcome back to the channel. I'm excited today to introduce to the Farnsworth Family Agency Studios, Hunter Jackson. Hunter is with Guaranteed Rate Mortgages, and today we're going to talk everything mortgage. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, tell us, let's start here. Tell us a little bit about Guaranteed Rate. Tell us about you guys in Summerville and all the good stuff with you guys.
Good deal. Well, first off, thanks for having me. Guaranteed Rate is, a large company. We're America's third largest retail lender.
Okay.
This year we're going to finish at second. That's our goal. But with that, they allow the local branch manager to run their office how they see fit. And that's me.
Okay.
I'm in charge of all of Charleston. So I run a truly local office, much like you do underneath a larger name.
Yep. And,
it's kind of the best of all the worlds. I'm able to bring the technology, the products, the pricing, and all that of a large, $100 billion company, but put it into a local experience to where the customer has the best of all the worlds.
I love it. I love it. And one of the things that really strikes me with Hunter and his group is really that local focus.
Exactly.
You see you and your team out and about, all the local festivities, and just a lot of good stuff. So thank you for being a part of the community.
We're proud to be, and that's honestly one of the reasons I chose to go with Guaranteed Rate is they want to put their money local and allow us to support Dream, support all these different organizations, and that's what we're all about.
Sure. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So let's move into to some of the meat of it. Tell us what's going on. You see mortgage rates. What's going on in the mortgage world right now?
Much like the real estate market, mortgage market's just as insane, if you will. That's two reasons. Volume, number one. Okay. Everybody's buying a house right now. Houses are coming off the market in hours, not days, not weeks, even right here in Summerville. Yeah. Very, very quick. The great thing that we haven't seen here is an extreme boom in house price. We've seen that more people are competing on the home, so better terms for the seller. Okay. Whenever it comes to mortgages, we often hear from people looking to buy their first home or whatever, we're going to wait for the market to crash. South Carolina's never been a boom or a bust market. So you're gonna eventually see rates go up. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball or anything of that sort, but if you look at what we're going through right now with the debt ceiling, with Afghanistan, with all these different economic and political, disasters going on, as well as a bond market that hasn't made any money in the better part of a decade, rates are ticking up, and they have in this last week. We've been doing this, kind of roller coaster yo-yo effect of up and down, up and down. Well, we're starting to just see kind of steady this way. Nothing crazy, nothing overnight. Okay. But we're starting to see that happen right there.
Okay. Yeah, and are you seeing that? So you guys do a little bit of everything. So you do origination, you do HELOCs, refis, all that stuff?
Well, we don't do HELOCs, we do everything else, and we have people that can handle our HELOCs. So I always say, from jumbo to the first-time home buyer that needs down payment assistance, we have a product for it all. Okay. And quite frankly, if we don't, we can recommend you to the best person to do that.
I like it. I like it. So the mortgage market that we had some folks on from the real estate market a few weeks ago, and I think they go hand in hand.
100%. They're very, very much simpatico. They stay right there with each other.
Absolutely. Good. Good. So let's jump into here in the agency. We see a lot of first-time home buyers.
Right.
I know you guys see them as well.
Very much so.
What tips, what things would you say to think about for that first-time home buyer?
For that first-time home buyer, it's very important to make sure that you're insured appropriately. A lot of these cut-rate insurance companies will come in and say underinsure, and they throw on the 25% bonus value or whatever like that. Nobody ever thinks about, and especially when we're talking about new construction, is how much does it cost to tear down that home? That goes into it, and all these other things. it never hurts to be slightly overinsured because our market is going up at a very quick pace.
Sure.
It hurts a lot to be underinsured.
Yep.
You know, and it's something I went through last year, making sure that my insurance was up to date, because from whenever I bought my house just 3 years ago to currently, you're talking about several $100,000 of value right there.
Sure.
That in a storm or something of that sort could be lost. And let's not forget that we've had several earthquakes this week.
Yeah.
You know, I reached out to you on that. You know, hey, let's figure this out. And you know, there's several supplemental coverages that can be very beneficial for that first-time home buyer, where they have a dog, you know, some umbrella stuff and things like that. And the amazing thing most people don't realize is homeowners insurance is very inexpensive. So making sure that you're with the right person, you know, and you know the right company that's going to take care of you.
Sure.
And having that local presence, because if you know something happens at the house, you can help.
You want someone to call. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. So tell me from a mortgage perspective, what are your thoughts there? What are some good questions, you know, for that first time home buyer? What are some good questions they need to be asking your team to get the right mortgage and just make sure they're on the right path?
Right. Whenever it comes to the right mortgage, there is no mortgage that's one size fits all. Everybody thinks that 20% down conventional is the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
Well, if you came and talked to me, you'd actually find out that if you put down 25%, I could give you a better rate.
Okay.
Or honestly, in some cases, if you only put down 15%, I could give you a better rate. There's all these different nuances that you just can't get from that big box online mortgage shop.
Sure.
You know, we can do 100% financing for people who aren't a veteran here in Somerville. Most of Somerville that's not incorporated is eligible for something called rural housing for the USDA loan.
Okay.
So there's lots of those little nuances that people just don't know, and honestly, out of state, you know, mortgage brokers don't understand about our individual markets. So just like insurance seems like it's all the same, it's not.
Sure.
You know, mortgages is a hyper local, you know, entity. You know, and that's something that we just have to, you know, sit down and actually look at and figure out what's best for the customer.
Yeah. Well, and again, I think that's the value. We try to show folks the value. It's the same thing for you guys. You know, you don't. A 1-800 number is not going to give you that local focus and really think about those things.
Exactly.
And so, you know, I would absolutely recommend for folks to reach out to you guys. Again, Hunter Jackson with Guaranteed Rate. We'll put his info in the link. And, you know, please, guys, make sure to talk to him. And we're excited to have you again here today.
I appreciate it, Justin.
Absolutely. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you found this information valuable. I know I took away some good stuff on the mortgage market, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Y'all have a great day.